I met Omolade. We were both studying history of art at Cambridge. She was Nigerian and her mother was a quite prominent diplomat. For a long time we were just friends. Omolade was very petite, barely 5 foot tall. It wasn't long before she stood up, took me by the hand and led me towards my bedroom. "You are a very naughty girl," I joked, and gently smacked her bottom through the grey male jogging pants she was wearing. "I know," she laughed. Suddenly, I saw a green signal. I sat down on the bed, pulled her to my side and said, "Well, naughty girls need to be spanked, don't they?" She just giggled in reply. I had always had a thing about spanking, so it felt like the most natural thing in the world to put this beautiful girl across my lap, and indeed she fitted there beautifully. I began to smack her soft, ebony bottom, at first playfully and then, when she didn't demur, more seriously. My hand began to smart almost as much as her bottom undoubtedly was, and then she began to cry quietly. I immediately stopped. "Are you okay?" I asked, concerned that I'd gone too far. "Yes," Omolade replied. "Go on. I need it, I need it." I put my left arm firmly around her waist and began smacking her again, covering every inch of her bottom, as well as the tops of her thighs. I eventually stopped and just held her, as she continued to have a bit of a cry. "Did you get your bottom spanked like that when you were a little girl?" I asked daringly. "Oh God, yes. And I bet this naughty little boy got a few sore bottoms off his mummy too," she teased. "Well, yes I had, many a time." Omolade made me tell her all about my boyhood encounters with my mum's slipper over her knee, and she scolded me for being so badly behaved. All through that term, we met regularly and there was always a spanking element in it. Although my favorite thing was to have that glorious little bottom over my knee, I also let Omolade discipline me too, eventually bringing a belt round, which she applied enthusiastically as I lay in the same position she had herself for punishment as a girl. Unfortunately, the relationship was always doomed to end. I had a regular, rather vanilla, girlfriend back in my hometown, and Omolade, I discovered, was already promised to the son of another diplomat back in Nigeria. We both knew this wasn't a serious relationship, but to share the intimacy when we did, and how we did, even for a while, was one of the greatest thrills of my life.